Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Panzerfaust. This is going to be turn 10 for the KMT in the United States, January of 1941. I'm aware of no housekeeping, so let's jump straight into it with the KMT turn. They have 13 to spend, and they'll spend it all on 3 cavalry and 2 militia. For their combat movements, they're going to send an infantry from Yunnan into Sikang, 2 infantry from Quichao into Sikang, a fighter from Yunnan into Sikang. We'll do 3 cavalry from Szechuan through Tsinghai into Shensi, joined by an artillery from Shensi. We'll do a medium bomber from Szechuan into Shensi. The 106th Army, 5 infantry and a medium tank and a cavalry are moving from Hopei into Shensi, but the cavalry is going to do that through Szechuan. And then the tank in Shantung is also going to drive through Hopei into Shensi as well. And that, we've got one more combat. We've got an infantry taking Central Mongolia from the Soviets. Alright, and that will be all of our combat movement declarations. So let's go ahead and start rolling for Shensi first. We have 1 artillery, first striking at 2 in the mountains. We have 4 unboosted infantry, 1 boosted infantry, 1 cavalry that retreats to the south, 3 cavalry that retreat to the west, 2 medium tanks and a medium bomber, and then there are 3 die at 2 defending, 2 cavalry, or 2 militia and 1 cavalry. So let's go ahead and roll for the attack. We've got a first strike at 2. That's a miss. We'll roll for 4 infantry, and then a bunch of units rolling at 2. These all retreat on a 10 or 11 or 12. All the cavalry and the infantry. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 retreats and no hits. Cavalry retreats south, 1 retreats west. And we got 2 infantry retreating to the east. Yeah. And then we also have... I should have kept the black die. I'll just use a second brown die for the boosted infantry now. And then we have 2 tanks at 5 and a medium bomber at 7. 3 hits, that's all we need. And in defense we have 3 at 2. No hits. Okay. That's over with no casualties. And all the retreats have already been assigned. Alright, and with that, we do have KMT up to 13 IPP per turn. KMT is a major power now. So we're going to take Central Mongolia for free, no retreats. And then we'll roll for Sikang. We've got 3 infantry at 1 in mountains, a fighter at 6, and 1 defending militia at 2. We'll roll all of these together. Round 1. Hit, and miss. So that territory is also captured without casualty. Oh, I didn't land my bomber. The bomber from Shensi is blue 1. It's going to return to Nanking. The fighter is also going to return to Nanking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and with that we can get into our non-combat movement. We'll have 4 infantry from Sichuan marching to Qinghai, 4 militia from Yunnan into Kwangtung, 2 militia from Kwangtung to Hong Kong, 2 militia from Kwangtung to Hunan, 2 militia from Quichao to Hunan, 2 militia from Hunan to Shantung, and then everything in Shantung to Nanking. And that is going to be all of our movements. We are going to need to select a capital and a building, so we're going to do that in Nanking. Alright, and that is going to be KMT done. They'll collect their base of 14 plus 2, brings them to 16. Okay, and then the KMT will pass things over to the United States. We'll start with our tech and diplomacy. We'll be rolling for improved construction, airborne doctrine on a 7 or higher, jet fighters, LRA, and advanced subs at an 8 or higher, HSB and rockets at a 9 or higher. Hit on rockets, miss on HSB, miss on LRA, hit on jets, miss on advanced subs, miss on airborne doctrine, hit on improved construction. So I think the only hits there, we got rockets to stage 2, jets to 3, construction to 2. Okay, for our diplomacy, we'll be rolling for Ireland, Netherlands, Brazil, Peru, Chile, Uruguay, and Argentina, all hitting on A2 or less. Got a hit on Chile. Chile's just giving out the favor on this game. Looks like a miss everywhere else. Alright, over to our purchases. We have 71 IPP to spend, and we're going to spend it all. We're going to build 4 stages of heavy cruiser. 2 of those will be completed, and 2 of those will be starting fresh. We're going to be completing the shipyard in Midway. 2 Marines, a fighter. I didn't place these guys down. 2 Marines, a fighter, and then lease a fighter to KMT, medium bomber to the Soviets, and a medium bomber to FEC. Our KMT, you're going to place down their militia in one in Hopei and one in we'll do Qinghai. And then the 3 militia will go in Qinghai as well. Or the 3 cavalry, rather. Alright, that's KMT actually done now. Continuing with the American turn, we have all our purchases declared, banks cleared. Move on to our combat movement phase. We have a medium bomber in southern England flying 1, 2, 3, conducting strategic bombing of Alsace-Lorraine. There's only one possible effect. 1 bombing damage is done to the rail, and the bomber flies home. I think that might be our only combat movement. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into the non-combat. We'll have an infantry in southern England, move up to northern England. Um, naval transport in A21. Strategic naval moves to New York, goes in port. 2 naval transports in Halifax pick up the 3 infantry and the medium tank in Nova Scotia. Move over to southern England, drop those all in southern England, and the naval transports go in port in southern England. The destroyer in A19 will be joining them in port. 2 submarines in A18 move to A19. Destroyer comes off escort in A18, moves down to A30. Destroyer in A37. 1, 2, 3. Goes to the west coast by Mexico. This guy's going to go on escort in A37 instead of just hanging out by the Carolinas. Yeah. Over on our west coast, we have everything consolidating in P22. 2 battleships from Hawaii. 2 coastal subs from P23. Fleet carrier, 2 heavy cruisers from P25. Some aircraft from San Francisco, a fighter and a tactical bomber. Join that carrier. Uh, 3 infantry and a marine rather, moving from San Francisco, joining that fleet. Naval transports. Stay at sea. Land units. Disembark into Midway. Then we have an infantry and a AAA from San Francisco railing to New York. There we go. I guess we'll also rail 2 militia somewhere over there too. Just they're spread out a bit. 1 in DC. Just put them both in DC. Alright, so that'll be the end of the American turn. Alright, so we can get onto our placements and our income. +62 plus 12 brings us to 74. +1 for Chile. Okay, and then we'll place these all down. Two heavy cruisers in P25. We're gonna finish the shipyard in Midway. 2 Marines in San Francisco. Fighter starts in Hawaii. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna land in Nanking. Try to protect that that major factory. Alright, we'll then these are all... So this one's going to go down to Australia, from South Australia, get over to Maha. And these will leave from the East Coast. Fighter is going to be in southern England, using Triumph of Capitalism. The medium bomber is going to... Oh, snap. I did not consider that there were not unsubmerged during the American turn. Let's see. Is there anywhere I can deliver that? Nope. Gotta pass these subs. I don't think I have a choice either. I think I have to attempt the delivery after I declared purchasing that medium bomber. Let's see, do I have a destroyer here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3. This one can go on escort duty up here instead, so it can at least shoot at the... It can at least shoot at the destroyers, but that doesn't seem like it's likely to do anything. We'll give it a go anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the interdictions in case he's inclined to interdict, which seems likely. So we'll roll our 2 black die here for the interdicting submarines and a red die for the escorting destroyer against the submarines, and just hope for the best. Nice, okay. No damage, but it gets through either way. Okie dokie. I guess with that, we are done with the US turn, so we can leave things there, pass things back over to Jambaro for Germany. So we'll say best of luck on your next rolls.